How many of you heard of Roger Bannister? That name familiar? Bannister was the first man to run the 4-minute mile. Now, prior to running the 4-minute mile, people actually thought it was impossible, that the body physiologically couldn't run a 4-minute mile. Then Bannister runs the 4-minute mile. Within the next year, 15 more people do it. And it's a famous motivational story how the real barrier was the mental barrier. People didn't believe it was possible, so they couldn't do it, right? Nelson Mandela. It's only impossible until somebody makes it possible, right? Somebody makes it possible. Oh, it's possible. Now I can do it. The real hero of that story is Fritz Temple. Fritz Temple was Roger Bannister's coach, his leader. And on the day that Bannister runs the 4-minute mile, Fritz Temple says to Roger Bannister, you can do a 3:57 mile. Bannister said for the first time in his life, he believed it was possible. Indeed, that day he did it. Later in life, he said he doesn't believe he ever would have done a 4-minute mile had he not heard his coach say those words, you can do it. I believe one of the most important things we need to do for our kids, for our team, for our colleagues, is say, you can do this. You can do it. We will sooner believe what someone else who we like and respect believes about us than anything else. Set those expectations. Let them know that you believe in them. One of the most fascinating studies, Professor Rosenthal, in the late 1960s at Stanford, they took a group of students and they told the teacher, all these students, by the way, had average IQ, but they told the teacher there were certain individuals who were near geniuses, extremely gifted. That's all. So the only difference, they were all average, but the only difference was the teacher believed that certain of these individuals were highly gifted. Guess what happened? By the end of the year, the average, where that teacher believed the kids were average, were still average. Where the teacher believed these certain individuals were highly gifted, their IQ had increased 4 points. It's unheard of. IQ is not supposed to change. It's not supposed to change that much in a year. 4 points. And the same syllabus, same school, same class size. One difference. The teacher's belief. What do you believe about your kids? What do you believe about your team? How is that belief influencing what you're getting out of them? Do you know that this research has been replicated in the corporate world? The group of salespeople reported in the Harvard Business Review. Same thing. Sales managers told, there was a new sales team. Sales managers told these particular individuals were superstars in their last position. Actually, they were all average. And those, by the end of the year, significantly higher results. Now, it's not magic. It's just that when you believe in someone, you maybe spend a little bit more time with them. There's a little more eye contact, a little more connection. You express that belief. Hey, I know you can do this, right? What does that do? They want to go out there and prove you right.